head on to our last talk, and that is going to be handled by Brother Taylor Seidel and his assistant, Coehn Compton. Going to be working on the theme, Jehovah is the all-powerful creator, and the setting that Brother Seidel has chosen is a youth reasoning with the sibling. So at this time, let's give our attention to Brother Seidel.
Wow, Cohen, you're becoming a better artist than me. Your pictures keep getting better and better every day. What are you drawing this time?
Superheroes.
Ah, you love your superheroes, don't you? Well, I hate to rush your art, but you promised me we'd go out in service today since you had the day off of school. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but I changed my mind. I'd rather draw superheroes.
Let me ask you, Colin. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Flying.
That would be a cool superpower to have, wouldn't it? Did you know that the Bible talks about Jehovah having a superpower even better than that?
Really?
Really? In fact, that's what the magazines we're going to give to people out in service today was about.
What's the superpower?
I thought you'd never ask. Maybe we could find the answer to that question together. Here, I'll grab our Bibles. Why don't we look at the new handy-dandy first part of our Bible on pages 6 and 7. Can you find that? Here it asks the question, who is God? And it has a really neat picture too. But still we haven't answered your question. Not yet. So Cohen, could you maybe read the scripture right above the picture on page 7? The one taken from Isaiah 40, chapter 26. Maybe this will help us answer our question.
Lift up your eyes to heaven and see who has created these things. It is the one who brings out their army by number. He calls them all by name because of his vast dynamic energy and his uninspiring power. Not one of them is missing.
Good job. Did you notice what power it said Jehovah has?
No.
Well, that's okay. Look at the third word in the second sentence. Created. You know what that word means?
To make something?
Exactly. Just like you're creating a picture, Jehovah creates things too. Except he doesn't need Crayolas like you and I do. Jehovah is the all-powerful creator, which means he makes everything on his very own. The scripture at the bottom of page 6 confirms this fact when it says, God constructed all things. Isn't that an awesome superpower to have?
Yeah, what else can he do?
Well, the scripture you just read on page 7 from Isaiah tells us that Jehovah has a name for every star in the sky. And there are billions of stars in our galaxy alone. You know any other superhero that can do that?
No way.
Me either. But you know what? It's important that we share what we just learned with others so that they can get excited too. Jehovah promises us something if we do this. Can you please read one more scripture for me, Cohen? It's the fourth one down on page 6, taken from Romans 10, verse 13.
Everyone who calls on the name of Jehovah will be saved.
Yeah, did you catch that? Jehovah promises to save us if we call on his name, just like a superhero. So what do you say we keep that promise that you gave me earlier? And we go door to door for a little bit, and maybe when we come home we can finish your picture.
Okay, but when I get home, I want to start a new picture of all things Jehovah's superpower has made.
Deal.
Thank you, Brother Seidel. Cohen, nice job.